Things are seriously taking a turn for the worse. We are at the beginning of 2023, and already stores are closing left and right. Stay tuned in this video. I will tell you all about the stores that's closing, where they're located, and what dates they are closing. This is becoming something that is going to be very scary for those who are just waking up, who didn't realize, well, everything is not normal like they were telling us on the news. A lot of people are going to be afraid. A lot of people are going to start panicking. The more these stores close, the more they start seeing these empty shelves reappear like they did in 2020 and 2021. Heck, they never disappeared. Just depended on where you were. So if you want to know, stay tuned. Hey guys, so I started this video last night with Walmart, and as I'm editing it this morning, I see that there are more stores closing. As a matter of fact, closing January 26th. So guys, I really do apologize for looking extremely rough. I had to back my vehicle up because I bought feed for the animals, and y'all, it's pouring down rain, and in my yard it floods in certain areas, and I got stuck and I had mud all over my tires. I said, let me drive to the car wash, even though it's raining. But by the time I got here, some of it had come off, but I just went ahead on and ran it through the car wash. You don't want to keep that stuff on your vehicle because it will destroy your paint. So back to the subject at hand, because I don't want to keep you, because y'all know how I can just jaw jack. So not only is so many, look, I mean front and back. I'm just gonna get to it, and then you can watch the video that I recorded last night about what's going on with Walmart. It's always something. So with the closures, the one that's closing on January 26th, it's called Weekend Only. It's the name of it. They're only open on the weekends, but because they're closing, they will be open every single day because they are liquidating. So this is located in Indianapolis area at 8315 Center Run Drive in Castleton, and another in 8850 South Emerson Avenue in Greenwood. The owner is retiring. He is doing a 65% sale. So that's what's going on with that one. It is a furniture store, if you did not know, because I did not know. I never heard of it before, but I thought I'd pass it on to you. Side note, did you know that Red Lobster had 670 locations? Well, many of those locations will be closing. They have already closed 8 locations in the past 3 months. Last week, they closed one in Syracuse, New York, and Albemarle County, Virginia. One in St. Louis, Missouri shut down earlier this month, and 6 locations. Those locations were in Beechwood, Ohio, San Angelo, Texas, Oakhurst, and New Jersey. In December, they closed those locations. 2 in Naples, Florida, and Danville, Virginia closed November, and they're citing inflation, no surprise there, labor, and food as why they are shutting down those locations. Just, I think last week I told you about 900 locations being closed when it came to pharmacies. Well, I now have some dates and actual locations, so I'm just going to jump right into it. And the places that I'm talking about are CVS and Walgreens. CVS in Washington, D.C., at 400 Massachusetts Avenue Northwest is closing February 27th. Prescriptions will be transferred to the 675 K Street Northwest location. CVS in DC on 4th and Massachusetts Avenue Northwest will be closing on February 2nd. A Walgreens in Illinois that is inside of a Knoll State Bank building will be closing on January 31st. prescriptions will be transferred to a Milwaukee Avenue location. A Walgreens in Houston, Texas on Grant Avenue will be closing March 7th. A Walgreens in Vermont at St. Johnsbury will be closing on February 27th. And of course, there will be other retailers that are closing. Look out for the Big Lots. I did a story on that as well, and Macy's. If I get dates, then I will bring those to you guys. You know, I'm trying to stay on it for y'all. I will keep you as updated as I possibly can. Sometimes things slip by me, so if you see something, feel free to send it to my email. If I can get it out there, then I will. Also, there is Starbucks closing 40 locations, and Kohl's is closing 27 locations. Guys, I expect that this retail apocalypse, which is what most people are calling it now, will continue in 2023 and continue into 2024 as well. So y'all check out the video that I did last night, and there is a video clip in it as well talking about what is going on with Walmart, because you know Walmart in 2020 stated, and I did a video saying that they were closing 150 stores in the next 3 years. Well, it's 2023 and they're still closing stores. And also there was a fire in one of their stores. Check this out. So it's late, y'all, but Walmart, they be doing the most. I'm turning into the channel who just do Walmart stories. What happened? Well, today I put out a video. Well, by the time you see this, it might be a few days. I put out a video saying that Walmart is giving raises, right, to associates, and they're offering the commercial driving to workers as well. Well, a lot of you in the comments said, well, you know who's going to pay for that? We're going to pay for that as the customers. And I agree. I totally agree with that. And some of you also said, well, isn't that the same CEO that said that they were closing some stores? And I replied back, yes, it is. And you guys, nothing has changed. Nothing at all. So I needed to get comfortable. So anyway, what is happening is absolutely insane. Walmart is closing stores. You know we're going to close stores in Atlanta as well. So the store in Atlanta, they was going to close 2 of them. Now they're saying they have some reconsideration, and after looking at all the factors, I don't know, I think they just had a lot of uproar because they were trying to close one that was in a very low income area, I believe. And they got a lot of backlash from that. So now they're not going to close that one, I don't think. And they're going to reopen another one. I don't know how far away. But guys, the saga continues. Check this clip out. Leave some comments down below. And bringing you news you can use, no matter how late or early it is. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share it out, and I'll see you in the next video.
Developments now. Walmart announced it will reopen its Vine City store on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, but it's closing another store in Northwest Atlanta. Now, instead of closing the Vine City store permanently, Walmart is closing the one on Howell Mill Road.
I want to make sure that I emphasize and I stress how important it is that this Walmart gets open as soon as possible so that we can have access to the health, to the food, and to the resources that are necessary for this community to thrive.
Now, the Vine City Walmart is closed as repairs are made after a fire last month. The city says it should reopen soon after repairs are complete.
If you don't prep today, you will not be prepared for tomorrow. We don't know what that will bring. It's not for us to forecast that. We just look at what is happening today and plan off of that. But we have to pray first. Ask him to guide your footsteps in what you should do. Should you get a few extra items for your home? I say yes, but it's what you decide to do with that.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight, and now I'm losing sleep. Listen to me as I say, listen to me as I slow